keep the music playing.
Why in the world did you two of you? I don't know what I was going to call you, but you two.
What?
Why is it that you did not warn me ahead of time that
what?
It was going to be cold? I would have changed and stayed another week.
You see, I actually conjured this up.
You did that on purpose.
Yes, because you didn't take me with you. So, sucks to suck.
I doubt that if anybody was going to conjure this weather, it would be her. Let's be honest.
Yeah, she's a conjuring kind of girl.
And I don't know if you realize there's a phone. On your phone, there is an app.
What?
That you can actually look at the weather. You can also look at it online. You could probably call some people. You can watch the news.
I was in Mexico. It was all in Spanish. I don't know what the hell it said.
Oh, I see.
All I know is where's the baño and una más cerveza. That's all we need.
Of course, yep.
And I don't even drink cerveza. But here's what you do in Mexico. You go, una más. And they know what you've been drinking. They'll have it there for you. All right, here we are. It is Thursday. This is almost like we're in Europe. We're working a 2-day work week, like they do over there.
For you, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is Thursday. It's Throwback Thursday, my friends. I got another local business guest with me today. Another great musician lined up for today. But I do have to tell you about going back to the temperature thing. When we were there, the whole entire time, the lowest, I think it dropped down to 72. The highest was 78 or 9. That was pretty much 70. Let's just say 76, 77 was average. This week, actually starting today, it was going to be 81, 82 average every day. It was going to get warmer down there, and we were going to get colder.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's good to be back.
You want to go back?
I'd love to go back.
Can we all go back?
Let's all go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rogue Media has a great budget that will send us on the private Rogue Media jets down to Mexico. Had a great time. We'll talk about vacay in Mexico, talk about our guest, our musician, Lizzie B here. She has a lot to talk about this morning about what's going on around Central Texas, also what's happening in country music news. Kevin gives us an update on his Thor progress. I didn't say sore. Well, he may be a little sore from the Thor progress.
That is true.
But we'll talk about that. But let's kick it off the way we do every morning right here on the Zack Owen Show. Let's do our national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance.
Oh, see, can you see where the doors may lie? What some proud there behave of the twilight lovely, whose broad shores stand bright stars through the perilous
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Man, you dug. Where did you get a black and white off of TikTok?
So
or what?
on Monday, it was Martin Luther King Day.
Right,
so
yeah.
I felt like I should do
But
something
that's
appropriate.
odd. You were able to find a black and white clip
that was
still out there.
That was from the 1964 Democratic National Convention.
Really?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Holy
So it was
cow.
right around that time.
Yeah.
You know, we like to theme, and so yeah. I also shared about our family and how we're a multi-ethnic family and how
Yeah.
we're kind of living out some of
Kevin has 37 children. I don't know if you knew this.
roughly. Yep. Living out some of Martin Luther King Jr.'s dream and
Yeah.
how far we may still have to go, but you know, we can all do it.
Sure.
It's-
I had a dream to
Yeah.
get up and head down to the beach every morning and have a cool cocktail.
Lovely.
And I got to tell you ahead of time, it was a beautiful resort. It was the grand opening. It had started, unofficially opened back in December for travel agents and people in the travel industry to go check it out. But it's called Majestic Mirage, and the official grand opening day, we were the fourth couple to check in on January 15th. And just give you a little, it's a beautiful resort. Beautiful Costa Mujeres. The beach is beautiful. The place is very modern, spectacular. Food was off the chart. On a lot of, if you've been to an all-inclusive, they always have the buffet. They got the individual restaurants, but then they got buffet. Probably one of the best buffets. The selection, the quality of the food. It was off the chart. It was great. The people, super. They call you by your name. They remembered everybody. Very nice. The negative. They should have opened about a month or two later. We were laughing about this. This is Steve Gray, by the way. We were laughing about this because we had a butler. In the area that we were in, we had a butler, and the butler was super nice. And I said, what's up with all these guys out here digging trenches through this brand new grass that you just laid? And he goes, well, whoever the genius was that came up forgot the irrigation system for the grass, the trees, the plants. So they're having to go back over the entire property, tear it up, and put irrigation system. How do you forget that?
That seems pretty common. I see them build a lot of gas stations, and they lay all the put all the concrete down.
Yeah.
You drive by a week later, and they're taking up big sections
Chunks
of
of it.
concrete because they forgot to do something around the pumps. So
Okay. So this relates to that exactly. Out the window, and I sent some pictures, but there was a huge building, and it was a restaurant, but on top, you walked up this grand stairs, and they had weddings up there. They had a big thing, and it overlooked the ocean and the beach. Every morning, and they're cutting out about 10 squares of tile every day. Then they clean it up, and they put fresh. So I asked the butler, what are they doing? He goes, well, the same people who forgot to run the irrigation out there forgot to run the water line up there because around it is supposed to be like a zero radius water going. They couldn't get any water. Nobody ran the pipe. So they had to tear it up. And they were just a little bit early. Gorgeous place. I highly recommend it. Majestic is the name. It's a Mirage. It's just gorgeous place. All right, here we are. Steve Gray. Steve and I go way back, 1992.
probably further than that, actually. Probably late 80s, early 90s.
Oh my God, how'd that happen? But Steve and I go way back. Steve was in the radio biz. How long were you in the radio biz?
I think I was at Waco 100 for 4.5, right at 4.5 years. Went by Stephen Lee. That made my mom happy. So that's what I was. That's who I was back then.
Yeah, even though I was not on Waco 100 in the late 80s, and I was part of a group called Sun Group. And I was in Abilene, I believe, at the time. And they decided we're going to turn 99.9 country. And we came out, and I don't remember the year and the date that we flipped to country and all that stuff. That was 89, 88 or something.
It was 88.
88. And we came out, and you know who I always thought was so talented then that I still keep up with is Tyler Thorson. Remember Tyler? He was on the pop station here. Isn't that right? And anyway, he's down in Corpus, and he does an internet radio show thing, and he's big into fishing, and he gives fishing reports. But Tyler was the guy who did all the voices. He could do unbelievable voices. But I remember Tyler, and of course, Flash Phillips.
It was so long ago that when I was there, we physically changed it from FM 100 to Waco 100.
Yeah, that was it. FM 100 became West. Here's the funny part. When they asked me, they said, Zach, what do you think on what we should call it? Well, we were rolling into the more digital ages, and it was actually 99.9. And I had listened a lot to the Dallas radio stations. It was 96.3 KSCS or 99.5 The Wolf. I said, we need to be 99.9 WACO. So Waco 100 is referring back in the days, if you were close to 100, you would refer to you know what I mean, when you had the turn knob. So I was against it becoming Waco 100. I wanted it to be 99.9. I lost.
And the rest, as they say, is history.
And the rest of the story.
Yep.
Anyway, so Steve was in radio. He left Waco to go to Austin?
That is correct. For a 30-second span career at radio in Austin, and then that fell through, and I got into the arena management and event ticketing business for 20-plus years. Did ticketing and box office management for mid-size arenas, concerts like ACL, venues like the Backyard.
Didn't y'all used to do Melody Ranch a long time ago?
Did the Melody Ranch a long time ago.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, one of my last clients to get before I got out of that business was cinema, and then Brian and the guys brought it over here and did the Backyard.
Oh, yeah.
It was the cinema. Wasn't that what it was called?
Yeah, cinema.
So
did a lot of remotes over there at cinema. But Steve now is with a company called ABC Home and Commercial Services. And when you say services, we were talking before we went on, there's a heck of a lot of services that fall under that umbrella.
Yeah, so we're going on year 77 of being in existence. We're an Austin-based company with branches in Waco, Bell County, Austin, College Station, San Antonio, Corpus Christi, the Valley, and Marble Falls. Then we have satellite offices in a couple of smaller towns. But our main line of service has always been pest control, residential and commercial. We'll do anything from a tiny home to big, huge manufacturers. Throughout, we've got customers that have 700,000 square foot facilities that we take care of.
By the way, have you received a phone call from Cinemark Theaters here in Waco?
I did have some people point that out. By the time I got over there, they had already had it taken care of.
Somebody knew?
Whoever did it apparently has taken care of their problems correctly, and I've heard that they're now rodent-free, so you can go check out the movies over there without having to share your popcorn with a unwanted rodent.
And you know, being in the business, and I had told the story a while back, we built a new house and everything was great. Well, when they started building next to us, little bitty tiny mice we found in the house, and they were getting through the, what do they call those, the holes, the weep.
They'll get through the weep holes.
Weep
They'll get
holes.
through most houses. They'll come through around the garage door frames. There's always gaps around those.
So it happens. It's not like you have a nasty, dirty place.
I tell people all the time that pests and rodents do not discriminate. They don't care how much money you have. They don't care if you're in a multi-million-dollar house on the water. If they can find a place to shelter down, they're going to come on in.
What are they looking for, warmth or water or what?
It could be a variety of things. They could be looking for warmth. They could be looking for a place to nest. They could be looking for a food source. One thing a lot of people don't know about rodents teeth continuously grow, and they always chew on stuff. So they're not necessarily chewing on stuff just to eat. They're chewing on stuff to file their teeth. So you'll see scrape marks on the side of your house, things like that, and that's they're necessarily just filing their teeth down sometimes.
It's a lot like Lizzie B. She does that a lot to file her teeth
I sure
down.
do.
Yeah.
She'll pounce on you. All right, we're talking about pest control. We're going to talk about what else falls under the umbrella of the ABC company. And how many, do you say, total offices you think right now?
Offices, we have
locations.
We have 7 branches.
7 branches.
7 branches.
Across Texas.
Well, there's 3 brothers that run ABC. There's offices in Houston, Dallas, and Austin. But they're 3 separate businesses.
Okay, I got you.
We share the same name. We share. If we have a customer that has locations, we'll service each of them, but they're each run as individual standalone businesses.
And if there's ever a problem, they'll go, "Oh, that wasn't us. That was the bad ABC guys."
There is no bad ABC guys.
Steve Gray, old buddy of mine, he's here and talking about ABC. We'll talk more with him about that, talk about some old days in radio and maybe a little bit about music and things like that. Lizzie B, speaking of music, has all the Nashville scoop, the gossip. She's got that coming up. We'll take a commercial break. We're live at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill on a Thursday morning. Stick with us.
Ready for a better kind of primary care?
At Patient First Direct Primary Care, you get unlimited office visits with same-day or next-day availability.
And instead of rushed appointments, we take the time to actually listen.
There are no insurance hassles, just clear, simple care.
You can reach us by phone or text because access shouldn't be complicated. Our practice has expanded to include Medicare-age patients as part of our direct primary care model.
It's a fresh alternative to the traditional insurance or government-driven systems, care that finally puts you first.
For more information, go to patientfirstdirect.com.
Is your Mac running slow? Mac Booster 8 is your all-in-one solution to clean up 20 types of junk files. Get your Mac running like new again with Mac Booster 8. Visit macboost.net today.
Finding a sleep sack that my baby likes has been a struggle. The sleep sack from Joy is a major upgrade.
It's all natural eucalyptus, which is breathable and hypoallergenic.
Welcome to Kit Bag, the ultimate destination for football fans. Whether you're cheering for Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester United, or any other top club, for true football passion, think Kit Bag. Visit kitbag.com today. That's KITBAG.com, Kit Bag.
I know you're gonna love this Kodak Dot Plus printer. You guys just connect it to your smartphone. I can assure you, you are going to love this printer as much as my family has. You guys have to check it out for yourself.
At Mapiful, we believe in celebrating your journey. Our unique personalized products are designed to boost your confidence. From custom home decor to meaningful gifts, we help you cherish the memories that make you who you are. Visit mapiful.com and start celebrating your story today.
Welcome to Market XLS, your all-in-one Excel solution for investors. Designed as an enterprise-grade platform, Market XLS caters to investment managers, secure and efficient investment management and research. Book your free demo.
At Mitzi, we believe the right light can transform any space. Mitzi has the perfect design for you. Beautiful, well-made lighting without the high price tag. Discover your perfect light at Mitzi.com. That's MITZI.com. Mitzi.
Introducing Muck-Off's classic pink bike cleaner, powered by revolutionary nanotechnology that breaks down dirt and grime on a microscopic level while protecting your bike's delicate finish. us.muc-off.com.
Unlock a world of convenience with Mully Box, your one-stop solution for personalized subscription boxes delivered right to your door. Each box is tailored to your taste. Mullybox.com. That's MULLYBOX.com.
Back live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill Thursday. Are we or are we not going to have a snowmageddon come our way? One day you look at the Channel 25 guy and we're going to die, and then next day you look at Channel 10, it's going to be summertime. Next day you look at Channel Fox 40.
Not the snow that scares me.
Okay.
It's the ice. Yeah. I don't want the ice, and that's what's really, because ice.
But that's what we get down here. In fact, it's funny, when we were in Mexico, somebody there was a lot. And no lie, there was a lot of Canadians at this resort. Tons Canadians from all over. And I have something interesting to learn. I learned about Canadians. But anyway, they were talking, well, what's it like in Waco? They'd never been to Texas. What's it like? I said, well, here's the deal. They'd say, do you get a heavy winter? No. So we get, maybe once a year, we get a good icing. And people go nuts because they have no idea how to drive in it. Everything shuts down,
Yep.
And that's what's going to happen. We're going to get our yearly icing and boom.
Yeah,
boom.
I think we were talking before we went on, and we've had a pretty substantial freeze every year since I've been in Waco, at least. I was not here for the Snowmageddon that started it all.
Yeah.
But I know that rumors are going around Tennessee that it's going to be just as bad as the freeze of '94, which people were without power for 3 days. And I've seen so many different ranges of Waco could get 2 inches of snow, but I've also seen a estimate of Killeen getting 20 inches of snow.
Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't seem right.
Speaking of that, when we're in Mexico, looking, Andrea's daughter is in Nashville. They could get 3 feet, and then you look the next day and they go, "What they get 12 inches?" Who knows?
Yeah, it's all over the place, and I don't think we will know until it gets here.
I did find something out, and I'm going to do this while I still have it in my brain. If I lose it, it's gone forever. Bobby. Steve, sorry. Before we go to Lizzie B, so talking to these Canadians, and there's a guy, and I happen to be sitting in this establishment there at the resort, and he's having a nice cigar. I said, "Oh, yeah, nice cigar. Where are you from?" "We're from Canada, eh?" And he gets to talking. I said, he says, "What's your smoking laws like in Waco?" I go, "Oh, we've got some humidors. A lot of them you become a private member, and then some of them, they'll let you sit outside and smoke a cigar, like Lounge 93. But no restaurants, no bar. I said, "What's it like up there?" He says, "Man, y'all are liberal." I said, "What do you mean?" He says, "Where I live, the only place you can smoke is if you own your own private home. If you live in an apartment complex, even if you smoke in your own apartment, no. You cannot smoke on the street, in your car, in anywhere.
Wow.
Anywhere. You cannot smoke anything." That's the toughest laws I've ever heard for smoking.
They also can't burn anything in their backyards, and we do a lot of that.
You were waiting to throw that in.
You know how to tell how Canadian someone is, right?
How?
Just have them say the mouse ran about the house. And depending on how they say that, the mouse ran about the house, you can tell how far
Canadian.
into Canada they really are.
Yeah. Well, I love that. All right. Lizzie B is standing by to tell us what's going on in country music news. How boot it?
Hey, you are not the only one just returning from Mexico. Luke Bryan wrapped his 11th annual Crash My Playa experience from January 15th through 18th in Riviera Maya, Mexico, featuring headlining sets from Dierks Bentley and Riley Green. The 4-day fun-filled country fan experience also included performances from Dustin Lynch, Tucker Wetmore, Cameron Marlowe, Chase Matthew, Priscilla Block, Josh Ross, Lauren Watkins, and and the Costellos. A country star back in Nashville has been looking for his missing dog. Lee Brice, known for his hit songs like One of Them Girls, put out a message on social media asking for help in finding his dog Charlie, who has now been found. 2 weeks ago, Charlie slipped away from home, but she has been returned safely. Anyone who has had a pet escape knows how heartbreaking that situation is, just not knowing where they are and if they're safe. So very happy to see that they've been reunited. Finally, Live Nation has announced that the legendary band Alabama will take stage at the Coca-Cola Amphitheater in Birmingham, Alabama on Saturday, May 9th, with special guest Jamie Johnson joining them for an unforgettable night of country music. Tickets go on sale tomorrow, Friday, January 23rd at 10 a.m. through Live Nation. So go get tickets. Lizzie B at the Backyard with your country music updates, and that's about it.
Way to go there. Anything exciting? People divorce or get married while I was gone in country music, or kill somebody last week?
Not that I know of. I know that like Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani have been still trying to clear the air that their marriage is healthy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. So. We were there during the Playa thing, and where we stayed, now here's Cancun, north is Costa Mujeres, south is Playa. And we did not go south because I knew it was going to be crazy down there, the traffic and everything. So we stayed up there. We never left the resort. Usually we go somewhere and do something, but it was too pretty, this resort, and they offered too many things. And just, I will say this about the resort. I told you the food was great, the service was great. I've never seen a resort that has so many bars. A lot of times you go somewhere and there's that one pool bar. This had at least 4, maybe 5 pool bars, a couple of beach bars, a lobby bar, a second lobby bar. It was everywhere. And then your room was fully stocked. You told the butler, what do you drink? I'm rum and she's vodka. Boom, they bring you a big, when they keep it stacked. It's just
oh my God.
Tons
that
of
sounds
liquor.
awesome.
It was great.
So you were asking about marriage. Do you have an announcement for us upon your return?
You know what? No.
Okay. All right.
No, we did not go. I did determine this, and we're going to talk to Steve about ABC, but I did determine this because sometimes you're laying on that, looking. I get bored real easy. I'm not a lay in the sun kind of guy. Andrea is. So I'm laying there, I'm going, okay, what can I do here for the next? Okay, count. That was my 25th actual visit to Mexico where I stayed at a resort. That doesn't count the other 30 times I've been on a cruise ship. But just staying, Cancun, Playa, Mujeres, Puerto Vallarta, Cabo, 25 visits, that was it. And I love it. It's a great place. And people go, oh, I'm so scared to go to Mexico. Folks, I'm scared to go parts of Waco. Anyway.
Now, there are parts of Mexico. See, you said your other 30. I thought you were other 30 smuggling some stuff, but it was cruises.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
But there are some
That was
places.
on a container ship.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about those days,
All right.
okay?
Sounds good.
All right, Steve Gray, ABC, commercial. You do mostly, you were telling me you do everything from tiny homes to big commercial. Do you have more of either, or is it pretty well balanced?
So residential, it will always be our mainstay. You'll always have more residential customers. Your commercial ones are going to be your bigger. You're going to do more services there. You're going to have a lot of lawn, irrigation, lawn care, pest control on top of that.
So you do lawn care.
You do lawn care, do lawn maintenance, landscaping.
Tell us some of the other things that fall under that ABC umbrella.
Well, under the umbrella here in Waco, since we're going just at 2 years of having this office open, we're offering 7 of our services here in the Waco area. It's pest control, of course, lawn maintenance, which we consider mowing, edging, stuff like that. Lawn care is the fertilization, weed control. We do irrigation checks and maintenance and repair. We don't install, but we'll maintain your system for you.
Sure.
Landscape and design. HVAC for residential, arborist, commercial and residential, and handyman if you need it.
Holy cow.
That's just Waco.
And that's just Steve doing that all by himself. It's amazing.
Yeah. I gotta go. Just kidding.
Do you at times get overwhelmed and say, somebody asks you a question and you go, hold on, I got to get my expert?
Absolutely, especially when it comes to something like landscape design. If somebody wants a big landscape project, we'll bring one of our designers up from Austin. If when it comes to tree work, you just don't want somebody coming and just cutting down your trees.
That's right.
So we have certified arborists that come inspect the trees. They work with the crews, tell everybody what to do, make sure we're not damaging the house or the property, make sure we're not damaging the tree. And
make sure that tree, you plan on it falling here and it falls actually on the house.
Yeah, what those guys do in those trees to trim some of those big ones is crazy.
Yeah.
They do very good work.
Yeah, and that's what I think people, because Andrea had some trees trimmed at her house she sold, and people say, well, why does it cost to have, trust me, folks, you don't want some guy showing up with just a chainsaw and a ladder, because you don't know what could happen.
Absolutely, and you don't know if they're bonded, insured, all that other fun stuff, so we got all those bases covered for you.
Yeah, that's so important. You and I were talking beforehand about the pest control, and it seems like every year there's more and more restrictions added onto you guys of what you can and can't use or do, and you guys are all up to date on all of that.
Absolutely, yeah. Everybody keeps their license up to date. We do at least one, if not two, continuous education classes every month. You have to do those to keep your license. So we'll have people from the state, we'll have people from Texas A&M come to our office in Austin, and they'll broadcast to CEU. We have to watch that, and then you have to log that you were there. There's questions you have to answer to prove that you were there watching that remotely. And that's how you keep your license. And, regulations, they change. They change yearly. We just had a CEU Tuesday that was on all the new laws and regulations coming from TDA. So you got to stay on top of that, because the last thing you want to do is have your license revoked and spend a little time in jail for doing something wrong.
Trust me, being in real estate now, we have to do continuing education all the time. New laws, new things, new stuff to do. And it's just crazy, Wow.
Very much.
But you got to do that. Got to do that. Trust ABC. They'll take care of you. We're going to talk more with Steve, give out some phone numbers, websites, social media, stuff like that.
We're giving out his phone number?
Yeah, we're going to give out his personal phone number.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
And
I'm sure it's out there already anyway, so it's okay.
And here's the deal. Make sure you're a pest when you call him.
Okay.
Thank you. There we go. We're going to talk about what we celebrate today. You know what we celebrate today? Other than you being on the show and us knowing each other a long time?
Have no clue.
Well, I'm going to tell you, it just happens that I have in my right hand, in this hand right here, today is Thursday, January 22nd. Where is January going? It's just flying by, flying by. And by the way, has anybody read the news headlines this morning? Have we officially made Greenland the 52nd state or whatever we have? Is that still going on?
I don't have any idea. It's called Greenland, but it's full of ice, and we don't like ice, and so I don't know why we're getting it. But
yeah. Well, I mean, I know why.
It's more control, is what it is.
It's about American safety. It's just like we took Hawaii over because we wanted to have our military there, and we want Greenland to put more. We have military bases already there. I don't know why they want the whole country.
It's so America can be one step closer to Santa Claus.
That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Kevin.
Yeah. We don't want any other country to own Santa Claus other than
us.
America.
That's right. Mm-hmm. Santa Claus. Anyway. All right. Today is National Polka Dot. You almost got excited because you thought I was going to say polka music. It's National Polka Dot Day. Polka dots.
I thought John Candy was going to come in here singing polka, polka.
Polka. Actually, for a minute, when I said that, people that are watching the show in West jumped out of bed and got their accordions out of the closet.
Dancing.
But it's Polka Dot Day. Are polka dots fashionable, Lizzie B?
They might be making a comeback. I feel like, yeah, sure, they're a staple. Yes.
You're going to say that, and yes, you're going to stick to it. Okay, polka dot day.
We made it there.
Today, this is for you.
Is it?
National Answer Your Cat's Question Day.
Aww.
What would you, if you were to ask Eddie the cat out here at the backyard, what would he reply? What would be his question here at the backyard, Eddie?
I mean, do you have a question for him and you want me to come up with his answer?
No, it's answer your cat's questions. You have to figure out the question he's answering.
What would he say to you if you walked out and he could talk? What would he say?
Where the hell have you been?
Where's my treat?
Yeah, open that can of food. What are you doing? Yeah.
Why am I in the cold?
Why am I in the cold?
Steve, do you have cats or a cat?
I do not have cats.
Have you ever had a cat?
I have had a roommate that had a cat, but I'm allergic to cats.
Very allergic.
So I'm a dog guy.
Yeah, me too.
And cats know I'm allergic to them because as soon as they see me, they come up and start rubbing on your leg and everything else.
Nice.
Yep.
No. No.
You know, sometimes
straight evil.
People go, Zach, and I go, what? And they say, why did you get so many divorces? And I truly think it's because each one of them had a cat. And I think I was really trying to get rid of the cat.
Oh, dear God.
Does that make sense at all, Lizzie B?
You ever seen the movie Must Love Dogs with Diane Lane and John Cusack?
No.
See, that's your story.
I'm just kidding. That's not true. Okay. International Day of Education. That's a good day. It's a good thing.
Very good day.
Mm-hmm.
That's a very good thing.
Yep.
Education. National Hot Sauce Day.
Ooh.
We just, it took years, many, many years, but one day somebody in Mexico said, and now really across the country, when you get off a cruise ship or if you get off your airplane or get in the airport, they decided one day, ding, let's make everybody force them to walk through the duty-free area and look at all the crap we have. What a great idea. And I promise you, yesterday, what is it that every woman who cooks wants from Mexico? Vanilla, Mexican vanilla. It's the world's greatest.
I thought it was avocados, but
I was going to say chorizo.
We can get those here, really, but avocado. So she's looking at Mexican vanilla, and what am I looking at? Hot sauces. National Hot Sauce Day. Do you have a favorite go-to hot sauce, Steve?
I really like Kylitos. It's a good brand. Little Texas Tech guy came up with those.
Oh, really?
Yep. And at least that's what I've been told.
Yeah.
And I can't believe everything you've been told, but
that's true.
I also, through TikTok, I have found a guy crippling hot sauce. I don't know if you followed this.
Crippling?
So it's actually a wheelchair-bound youngster who started this in high school because one of his teachers told him it was a horrible business idea and it would never make it, and now he's killing it. He's out there.
Wow.
And he's got a whole different variety of crippling hot sauce, and he came up with the name just to be a little slap of humor there.
Right. I was picturing it was going to make you crippled. It's so hot.
Well, that's what these,
Yeah.
Lizzie B, do
Play on
you
words there.
have a favorite?
Just like some standard Cholula, or I keep all of the Taco Bell hot sauce packets.
She's got packets from 7 years ago, but there's no shelf life on those.
No, I love it.
So do you do Diablo, fire, mild?
All of them.
All?
Oh, wow.
All right.
I mean, some have different flavors, and you need some different stuff and different things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. I married a redhead, so we don't do hot sauce. No. If we do
hot enough.
If we do hot sauce, her face will turn bright red.
Explode.
And not good. So stay away from them. Yeah.
All right. Today, National Celebration of Life. Well, I think we should do that every day, Steve. This day encourages reflection on life, gratitude, and positive outlooks Many observe it through personal reflection or acts of kindness.
How sweet.
It just makes me feel so good to be standing here with y'all and sharing, oozing kindness.
Oozing.
It. Everything was going well until it was oozing.
I like
could
that.
just
hang on, we're
teach
oozing
the
kindness.
world to the... Okay.
Kumbaya. I thought it was funny how long it took you to be kind. You had to come up with something.
The picture on the screen, it looks like a birthday party. Is that just your idea of kindness?
Well, I mean,
Celebrating
I don't know.
life.
Celebration
life?
of life could mean something else, you know?
Yeah.
It could mean that somebody is no longer with us.
That's true.
So, I don't know.
Let's celebrate they're gone.
Woo! Oh my God.
I love it. Not only Steve is here today, David Hall is here, back for, I believe, his second appearance on the show?
Third.
Oh,
You
a
were
third.
Gone, you were gone for the first one, but yeah.
Oh. Well, we don't count the first one. But anyway, David's going to play some music in the 9 o'clock hour. Steve's going to give us all the scoop on how you can reach out to ABC right after we take a commercial break. Back after this.
It's time to start something new at Allen Samuels. Drive in with huge savings on all of our Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram vehicles. From a trail-conquering Jeep Grand Cherokee, towing in style with a Ram Heavy Duty, or cruising the city in a sporty and luxurious Ram 1500, we've got the perfect ride for you. Stop by Allen Samuels in Waco, where we make car buying easy.
Come by. Let's be friends.
Nalgene Outdoor has been your trusted companion, fueling adventures and helping protect the planet. We're committed to reducing waste, improving access to clean water, and providing simple, safe, and sustainable products for you and your family. NALGENE.com.
Natural Cycles identifies your fertile window by analyzing changes in your temperature. Just measure in the morning, add your temperature into the app, then learn which days you can and cannot get pregnant. It's that easy. Learn more at naturalcycles.com.
Protect your online privacy with NordVPN. Browse securely, access content from anywhere, and keep your data safe with military-grade encryption. NordVPN.com. That's NORDVPN.com.
A house is a property, but we live in homes. Home sweet home. Homes where the heart is. We aim to deliver the best home buying and selling experience so you can spend less time real estating and more time living.
At Open Goal USA, we're revolutionizing training for both soccer and lacrosse with our innovative portable rebounders. Perfect for players of all ages and skill levels. Visit OpenGOAAALUSA.com and elevate your training today.
It's hard to find supplements that work. No, thank you. Plant-based supplements made from the Earth's most powerful plants for your immune health, gut health, workouts, and more. Find out more at auraorganic.com.
WhyPersonalLoans.com. Request a loan anytime. Our partners can offer loans up to $35,000 with varying rates and terms. Review your loan offer with no obligation and decide what works for you. Visit personalloans.com today.
So all you have to do is tap your Popple to the back of someone's phone, like that, and they instantly get your social media and contact info right on their screen. They don't need an app or a Popple to receive your info. So get your Popple today and start impressing everyone you meet. Make it pop.
This is what $500,000 in a duffel bag looks like. Actually not real. That's because it's actually prop money. It looks realistic from a distance, but up close you can see it says for motion picture purposes. Visit propmoney.com today to get your money seen or money shot right with Prop Money Inc.
It is Thursday, back from vacation. Good to be back. It's always good to get away, but it's always good to come back home. Back home. Who was that singing? Back home again? John Denver? Wasn't that John Denver singing?
Yeah.
They're looking at me like, who's John Denver?
I hear back home again. I think back home again in Indiana, but, yeah.
Speaking of Indiana, did you watch the national championship?
I did indeed. I will watch any kind of football. I'll watch Pee Wee versus the Mascots if it's on.
Hey, that's great football.
That's an idea.
And of course, when the wife is out of town, he watches the lingerie bowl.
I do not.
Honey, I don't. He doesn't know.
I don't know
swear.
what the XFL is.
So Indiana, Kevin, I have to say this. I knew they would win, but I thought they would win by at least 13.
I thought that if it was a close game, it would be Miami, and if it was a blowout, it would be Indiana as well. But
Yeah.
I mean, everybody in America wanted a great game.
They
There
got
you
a
go.
great game.
It's a great game.
Most of the playoffs were really good.
Yeah.
Most of the
Oh,
games,
yeah.
there were only one
and from
really.
the first time I saw Miami play A&M, I said, well, that team matches up really good with Indiana. Same
Yeah.
kind of things they do. So, yeah.
We had in this resort had a sports bar, had a 2-lane bowling alley in it.
Ooh.
We bowled, but it had all these TVs and a great had ping pong, foosball, pool, all kinds of stuff in it. But that's where we watched it on the big screen. But anyway, it was so much fun. And I told this story earlier. It was in English. And about the third or fourth quarter, we decided to go to the room and watch it. We get to the room, it's on, but it's in Spanish. And the announcers, I swear to you, were the same guys that did soccer. You know, they get on, you know, he just hikes the ball. He hikes the ball in the hand. First down. That was crazy, exciting.
See, I remember being in Mexico during the football playoffs one time and watching a Cowboys game, and you would hear, Tony Romo. I'm like,
Right. I love it. They got so excited about that. But great game.
Our
Good
color
game.
commentators should take notes, make it more interesting.
right.
Yeah.
Yep.
So congratulations. Is everybody already predicting next year? Is Indiana going to be stacked up again, or are they all leaving, or what's going on?
The odds that I saw, Indiana was like 5th or 6th
Predicted for
best
next year?
odds. The best odds were Ohio State, followed by Texas, LSU, and a few other people.
Really?
Miami was clear at the bottom. Miami is like plus 2,000 because they're losing Beck, you know. But I mean, they still
That's
got Tony, they
because-
still got Fletcher, so.
That's because crazy Michael Irvin ran everybody off. I saw so many people post on Facebook, calm his ass down. He's just nuts.
Yeah, he's a little high strung.
Yeah, you think, man.
Some of those days from the White House days
The
are still,
White House.
still filtering through his blood, I think.
You saw that documentary? Isn't that a great one?
Yeah, that's a very good show.
Steve Gray, ABC Home Commercial Services. Mainly, we're looking at pest control, but they do so many other things that fall under the umbrella. And they cover all of the Waco, Temple, Killeen area.
Go Hillsboro all the way out to Mahia. It basically 45 mile range around Waco, but we'll go all the way. We've got offices all the way to the coast and to College Station out to Marble Falls, so we can pretty much cover a wide area here.
Tell us how someone can reach out to ABC.
You can call us at 254-910-8150, or you can go to www.abchomeandcommercial.com. You can select Waco, or you can put /Waco, and it'll take you right to our site.
I don't think I'm telling the fib. I don't fib. Everything. It may sound really stupid and outrageous, but everything I tell you is true. That's what. Oh, that can't be. Yeah, I did. I'm sitting at this resort and they have a Michael Jackson impersonator one night, full blown, huge stage show. They had this.
But what era?
It covered mostly the adult, the Beat It and,
Okay.
But they did, but what I was going to get to is that, he had the red leather jacket and the glove one and the hat one and the blah, blah, and all these, but in between one, they went back with an old video of all the brothers and Little Michael, and the song was... ABC. And I thought about you. I swear, oh my gosh, Steve Gray, ABC. He's gonna
album.
Me.
I had the single. I remember having the 45.
That's great.
For you young people out there, they're small disc. Nowadays, I worked at a radio station that was in the country, and a guy would take those and have somebody throw them, and he would shoot them with a shotgun, 45s. Use them for that. You have any crazy radio day story? What was you were telling us a while ago? Back in the day of records or cartridges, every DJ had a bathroom song.
Yes.
And I remember The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald was a good one. Even though we were country, we played it. Or what was the real long Eagles one?
So we had Seven Bridges Road tied in with a couple other songs that that lasted about somewhere 10 to 12 minute range.
Yeah.
And I remember I was telling you earlier, sometimes you just get thirsty and hungry, and we didn't have vending machines and stuff back then at the station. So you'd pop that what was called a cart, kind of like an 8-track tape, pop that sucker in, and I would play Frogger across Highway 6 over to the Circle K, grab something to drink and eat, and run back across Highway 6. So, but there was such little traffic back in Waco at those days. It was basically me and no other cars.
Yeah.
But, all the guys, if they were staying up late, they knew one or two things. I was either taking a restroom break or I was running across the highway. So.
That's hilarious.
I got a quick story. I don't know if you might remember. He's passed on for quite a while now. Jack Church. And Jack Church and I first met and worked together at KCLE back in the 70s, late 70s. And then Jack later on was a big part of KJNE coming to Waco back in the early 80s. Jack left and went on to sell advertising for Channel 10. Anyway, Jack, when we put KJNE on, we could not come to Waco immediately. Back in those days, there was a lot more red tape. So if your city of license was Hillsboro, you had to maintain So we had an old work trailer out in the middle of nowhere in a pasture, and we still were playing off albums because we had not recorded everything over to cartridge yet. And Jack worked overnights. This is back when there was no automation for us. Every shift was covered, the good old days. Right. And Jack would take an album, and he loved Ray Price. And he would start that, and if you heard that Ray Price, you knew he had got in his truck and driven down close to I-35 there in Hillsboro to get him a drink or do something. And it just happened one night, something happened and the needle skipped and went all the way to the end. And so, for 10 minutes it's going thump, 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 thump.
That's better than dead air.
Yeah. I remember that old place that we had the radio station. It was a temp trailer, and it had, Lizzie B., a temporary above-ground septic.
Ooh.
Okay? It was a plastic, and they would come. It's just like an underground, but it was a temporary. That particular year, I don't remember what year, 83, 82, 83, an incredible ice storm hit, and that block of froze. We could not use the restroom at all. So you had to put on an album, run down. Crazy days in radio, Steve.
Sounds horrible.
It does. It's not the worst thing we've ever done.
Oh, so just real quick, when you worked at KCLE, did they have trade days?
Oh, yeah, trade fair.
Oh, yeah.
When I went full-time in 77, I worked afternoons, and then eventually went into mornings. And my old friend Jimmy Aiken was doing mornings back then. But, oh, yeah. Hey, good morning. Welcome to Trade Fair. What do you got?
I'd like to trade a couple of chickens for a riding lawnmower, please.
That's what we did. Lizzie B's looking at us like, what the hell? It was, how long? Was it 30 minutes or an hour?
It was an hour when I did it.
And you would just put people on the air, and they wanted to trade stuff.
Bringing back bartering.
I've got a plow. I want to trade it for a pig or whatever.
You had
know?
to write it all down, and they'd call the station, and you'd have to give them their number.
So it was like a live, in-person classified ad.
That's what it was, over the phone. A lot of small town radio stations, some of them still do.
That's actually a great idea. I think we should bring that back.
They were called either a trade fair, Trading Post was on some of them. But, oh, yeah.
It's a big deal, Saturday mornings.
It was good old times. I think we actually did it every day when I was there.
Yeah, once a week when I was there.
Oh, Lord. Anyway, good old radio days. ABC, commercial, home and commercial services. This is the guy to reach out to, and he'll take care of you, set you up, whether you're a home, an apartment building, a business. They'll do it for you. Once again, Steve, thank you so much for coming on.
Appreciate it. Thanks for having us on.
Good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
Hey, Lizzie B is standing by right now to tell us what's going on around Central Texas.
You can join the Women of Waco for Level Up 2026, which is an exciting event happening at AC Hotel Waco downtown on January 30th. Get ready to network, learn, and have a great time with tons of like-minded individuals, all starting at 9:30 a.m. again at the hotel. This event is your chance to take your skills to the next level and connect with industry experts, so don't miss out on this opportunity to grow and level up through connection and impact in 2026. You can also join Black Daisy Boutique on January 31st from 4 to 8 p.m. for a belated birthday sip and shop. There will be free drinks, permanent jewelry from Zapped Waco, exclusive discounts on the wonderful pieces from Black Daisy Boutique, and so much more. The Black Daisy was founded by Stephanie Welch to celebrate the unique worth of every woman, reminding everyone who walks through the doors that she is seen, valued, and never alone. So come celebrate Stephanie's birthday with Black Daisy Boutique January 31st. There's going to be a lot to do, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm Elizabeth Riley with Act Locally Waco, and I'll see y'all later.
Thank you so much. Hey, Steve, some of the guys that we worked with that are still around, we talked about John Q. Morris, what goes by Trapper John now.
Trapper John.
He's on XM Sirius, I think.
I think he's program director for XM and Sirius Satellite.
Yeah, has gone a long way. I remember him working for me back at Keene and Abilene.
Yeah, and Greg Sachs was big with, he was touring with Toby Keith, and he's got his management company doing other things. So.
He works a lot with the new Texas music, Texas guys. He and his wife do a great job. That's pretty cool. I love to see people do well in our business. I talked about Flash Phillips. Patrick Davis was his name. He was on 97 for a long time. Spent a long career at KISS in Dallas, and now he's a bigwig with another company in, I believe, Atlanta. He has moved on to Atlanta. So wish all those guys the best. And here we are in Waco, Texas.
Still going strong, though.
Still going strong. Thanks again, buddy. And you cannot leave. If you've ever watched a show, an episode, you know that the guest has to tell. Is that the word you use, Kevin?
No, it's an honor. Gets to.
The privilege, the great honor. You're out of practice, but yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
We'll give him grace.
We oversell it.
In other words, you get to tell the bad joke of the day. So on this list, select a bad joke of the day and let's pass it on right here.
All right, how do you know it's cold outside?
How?
When you chip your tooth on soup.
On soup. Steve Gray, ABC Home Commercial.
I am not looking forward to doing that this weekend.
That's right. Soup, just a bowl of soup is all I get. I'm just going to sit at home and eat some
Of course,
soup.
you don't have anything but oyster crackers because you...
I know, I have no soup. I have no soup. All right, Lizzie B, Steve Gray, Kevin, great first hour. Coming up, we got David Hall, the legend. He's a legend in his... Anyway, David is going to be here to play some music. Is Cam with us next hour on sports?
Yes, should be.
Cam Stewart will be here and we'll have Throwback Thursday sports trivia. Get Cam involved in that. That's next hour. We're live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. Steve, thank you, buddy, for being on the show. We're going to check in with Channel 10, KWTX News Channel 10, for news and weather, and we'll be back in the 9 o'clock hour live with music. Hang in there.
Today's news and weather is brought to you by the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. The Backyard Bar Stage and Grill features a full restaurant and bar, a huge outdoor concert stage, a giant outdoor TV screen, fire pits, a roof deck, washer pits, cornhole pits, inside and outside seating, and much more. Located at 511 8th Street, Waco, Texas, 76706. Check out upcoming shows at backyardwaco.com.
From the News 10 Newsroom, I'm Keisha Lopez. If you're heading to the grocery store ahead of the weekend weather, knowing what to buy to sustain you matters. A registered dietitian says nutrition matters more when people are stuck indoors. Foods high in vitamin D, like yogurt and cheese and milk, can help support the body in colder conditions. If electricity is lost and cooking is limited, shelf-stable options can provide balance. Experts say whole wheat bread, non-perishable cereals, nuts, dried fruit, fresh produce, and canned tuna can help maintain energy during a freeze. Meanwhile, a Killeen family has been fighting the school district for nearly 2 years. It says a teacher restrained their autistic son and mistreated him. The family's attorney says the district has repeatedly tried to dismiss the allegations. The Texas Education Agency investigated and found wrongdoing. However, the findings are being challenged. Video of the incident exists. From the News 10 Newsroom, I'm Keisha Lopez.
There have been no major changes to the forecast for the upcoming weekend here in Central Texas. The one big change is that we are now anticipating freezing temperatures to not arrive until about daybreak on Saturday, but still freezing rain and sleet. And of course, those very cold temperatures are going to be around as we move through the weekend. Temperatures this morning starting out in the 40s with a few low 50s, mostly cloudy skies all day today. A bit of some morning fog out there as well. That'll turn to partial afternoon sunshine with highs in the low to mid 60s. Tomorrow, temperatures well above freezing throughout the day, but rain chances are decently high, off and on 60 to 70%. From KWTX, I'm First Alert meteorologist Sean Bellafury.
Designed to elevate the off-road experience, enabling adventurers to conquer any terrain. For 50 years, you've trusted us on your toughest recoveries, to your most breathtaking destinations, and in countless unforgettable memories.
A journey into new thoughts, new cultures, new adventures. So what are you waiting for? Start your journey with Babbel now. Go to babbel.com or download the app.
Experience with the Bosley MD hair regrowth kit was amazing. It was easy to use. It let me take off my hat. I could go in public and have my picture taken and feel normal again.
BosleyMD.com.
Circulon C1 Series Clad with Scratch Defense Non-Stick. Maximize cooking, minimize cleaning. Discover the unmatched durability and elegance scratch-free, worry-free, forever.
At Covers and All, we've revolutionized protective solutions with cutting-edge, customizable covers, tarps, and curtains. We deliver premier protection at affordable prices and express shipping. Visit coversandall.com today for the perfect fit, guaranteed to last.
What if you could clean clean with bio-based formulas and deep cleaning enzymes?
No dyes, phthalates, or mystery ingredients. Just powerful pods for your dishes and laundry. Now you can, with Drops, made clean, made to clean.
With Ease US, make studio quality voiceovers for your videos online in over 149 languages and dialects. Never been easier to create professional grade videos and voiceovers. Try it today at easeus.com. That's EASEUS.com. Ease.
Right there. Is that when you go like that? A double finger, that means go.
Double finger is better than single finger, right?
That, you're exactly right. That could mean goal, but that could mean something else. Here we are back live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill after a week-long vacation in beautiful Costa Mujeres, Mexico. If you've never been up there, and I had never been up there until I think my first stay was about 7 years ago, and I honestly, before 7 years ago, didn't know it even existed. I had always heard of Isla Mujeres, but I had always stayed south of Cancun. And then when I found that, I thought, this is a beautiful area. It's north of Cancun. It's a little bit further drive to get from the airport to there, but it's a beautiful area. Check it out. The resort, again, was called the Majestic Mirage, and there is a family area and there's an all-adult area, and you can choose from a room that has a swim-out pool. We had a second story that had a balcony with a swim-out pool on it, or you can choose one that has a hot tub, a spa, or both, whatever you might want. But it's a beautiful place if you ever get a chance to go. And by the way, again, Kevin, today and for the next week, it's going to be 81 degrees there. Did y'all see the big, of course, everybody makes a big thing of it, Ted Cruz's picture in the jet leaving Texas.
Right.
Hell, I would too. I mean, don't make it bad. Ted's taking his family, getting away.
Did you see the end of it, though? They said that he was going to be back before the weather hit. That was the fine print on there.
There you go.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Come on. If I could do it, I would. I'm just mad because I can't.
And, people could say, well, the president has left the country but he actually went to Iceland, which I would guess probably has more ice.
Actually, you'd be surprised because Iceland has less ice than Greenland.
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of funny like that, yeah.
But is green really green? We don't know.
Wow.
Who knows? All right, David is here. What's up, David?
Not a whole lot. Glad you made it back from vacay to join us today. So
yeah.
I was following all your travels online like we always do.
Here's the deal. I missed one of your appearances, and I told Andrea, Andrea, we're going to cut our vacation short. We're going back to Waco to do the show because I don't want to miss David Hall.
Ooh, no pressure at all there, at all. Warms my heart, Zach. Thank you, man. Warms my heart.
I love it. Well, what have you been up to, buddy? What's going on?
Not a whole lot. Playing with the band towards the end of the year. We rang in the new year at the ranch in Rockdale. We worked so much in November and December that we took the month of January off. So I got a chance to jump in here and do this and do some other things, and then we'll hit it hard in February and hit the stage and hit the road again. So it's been busy, but it's been nice to take a little break.
Sure. Do you foresee a extra busy year ahead of you, or are you going to in other words, when you and the guys get together and talk about what's about coming up,
yeah,
do you say, hey, let's book a little bit more this year or book a little bit less?
I don't know if we book a little bit more or less because we average 2 to 3 dates a month, depending on any kind of special stuff that comes up. We talk more about branching out and going different places. We've played Lukenbach a couple of times and been down to Shiner, to the Spetzel Brewery to entertain all the beer drinkers down there, and trying to get in up here at the backyard up here.
Yeah.
One of these days, we'd love to make a trip back up here, but to go somewhere different and branch out that way more so than add more. So
yeah, You're so right. That's so important. All right, let's quit the old chit chat. Let's jump back into some music here. I have missed the music, so it's time to get going here. David Hall, what do you got? First of all, to kick it off.
We're going to start it off with a little CCR.
Love it.
This will take you back a little bit right here.
I love it. I love it, man. That's a great song. I think the last time we talked about this, you do quite a few CCR, don't you?
We do 2 or 3 CCRs. We try to. You know, I am the senior member of the group. You know, senior's a 6-letter word for old, but that's okay.
That's right.
You know, you gotta educate the young folks. You know, and play the old stuff like that. So we try to do some of that and some other old stuff, some Shy Lights, and you know, we've got a pretty broad mix. We're not. You know, if you want to come and hear straight country, we're probably not your band, but we can do that.
Yeah.
But we've got a repertoire that reaches, you know, we're all over the place. So all depends on your crowd.
I might have mentioned this too last time, because anytime I talk about CCR is a couple other groups that were not quite, I don't think they were top of mind like CCR, but the Amazing Rhythm Aces and Pure Prairie League.
Pure Prairie League with Vince Gill, right? So
yeah, he was a singer at one time.
I think he was one of the guys there for Pure Prairie League.
Yeah.
So Amy, what you gonna do?
I miss those songs. It's funny you were talking about being senior. I have a good buddy of mine, JJ Batts, and JJ is a little bit older than me, and so many years ago when I was going to get to be a certain age, I said, I can't wait. I'll get to, in golf, I get to hit from the senior tees. And he said, Zach, let me stop you right now. We don't like to refer to them as, they're the forward tees. Please don't call them senior tees. Here it is, Thursday morning. What is your take? Because we talked about this morning. Are we going to get really snowmageddon and crazy freeze, or is it just going to be a yawn and move on?
You know, it's going to get cold. It's going to be cold Sunday morning and Monday morning with the wind chill and everything like that. So, yeah, it's going to get real cold, extra cold than what we've been used to. But are we gonna be on the news for snowing sideways and 14-car pileups? Yeah. I don't think that's going to happen here in Central Texas. I don't know about Waco, but you know, I'm about an hour south of here in God's country, Milam County, and it's going to be cold. But you know, I don't think it was any reason for. When I walked in HEB the other day to see people loading up on the milk and the bread and the water and everything else, you know, and the toilet paper. Got to get the TP.
Oh, you got to do the toilet.
They get TP like we're eating it. I mean, come on now.
Yeah. What is? I think sometimes that Charmin actually creates these events. Hey, what can we do now that COVID is over? Let's talk about something else.
Need to boost those sales a little bit.
Hey, let's do another song.
Sure, let's do another song. What can we do for you here? We're gonna keep it old school for a little while here. An old Elvin Bishop tune, and see if you probably know this one right here. Must have been through about 1,000,000 girls. Love them and leave them alone. Didn't care how much they cried, no sir. Kiss at me cold as a stone. But then I fooled around and fell in love. 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 get out my book and write down her name. The grass got green on the other side. I just tear out that page, but then I fooled around and fell in love. Fooled around, fell in love. Fooled around and fell in love. I fooled around and fell in love. Free on my own, it's the way I used to be. Since I met you, baby, love's got a hold on me. Fooled around, fell in love, I sure did. I fooled around and fell in love. I fooled around and fell in love. I fooled around and fell in love. But then I fooled around, fooled around, fooled around, fooled around, fooled around, fooled around, fell in love. I fooled around, fooled around, fooled around, fooled around, fooled around, fooled around, fell in love.
Woo! Hey.
That's about a 50-year-old song right there. I'm playing songs that I'm older than right now, so trying to anyway.
Well, okay. That's okay with me.
Okay.
I like that
Hey, you
stuff.
just had a birthday, too,
I
here not
did.
too long ago.
Yeah.
I could have swore we were the same age, and yeah, that's a little bit, I'm trying to suck up to the host a little bit there, but, I thought we were the same age. But
Yeah, both 23.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I had a birthday and had a great party and had a great time. And kind of Mexico was a birthday present, and Andrea and I went there. So, yeah, birthday month, the entire month of January.
The whole month. There
Yeah,
you go.
and, of course, having you on the show is like a present.
There you go. Wow, man.
I'm really doing it a lot this morning, aren't I,
Man.
Kevin?
Kevin feeling the love in the middle over there
he
or
is.
not? I don't know.
He is. And he's on a high because Indiana won the national championship.
True.
And the Indianapolis Colts. Oh, sorry.
Listen,
One out of two.
I mentioned yesterday
Yes.
that, with the Pacers making it to Game 7 and losing, and the Colts get their great
Yeah.
start but collapse,
Yeah.
the Fever getting so close. Of course, it was like the underdog of underdog Indiana football
Sure.
that bailed them out at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy.
So good deal. Hey, here's time of the morning we like to talk about, speaking of old, things that happened on this date in country music history. 1974, the year I graduated from high school. George Jones recorded one of my favorite country music songs. Eventually went to #1 on the charts. The Grand Tour. Step right up. Come on in. 2001, Tim McGraw was #1 on the country album charts with his album, The Greatest Hits. Well, of course.
Of course.
2018, Kane Brown, #1 on the country charts with his self-titled debut studio album, Kane Brown.
It's
Boom.
self-titled. Yep. That's how that works. Yep.
There you go, Kane Brown, who I'm just saying is not, if you looked at that, I wouldn't, I didn't know, I would say, this guy is not in country music.
No, yeah.
With the tats and the short hair and the hat. And
That's why it's new country.
It's new country.
Yep.
Not nude, but new country.
Right. Very, very important.
while I was gone, I kept still hearing people on Facebook post about being sick. Do you have anybody in your family or friends that have flu or COVID?
Oh, we've run through it, but here lately, no, knock on wood. So we'll do what we can to stay out of the way of that stuff.
Well, it's pretty crazy right now going around. And when I was there, it's funny because one of the workers that was there the first day we got there, later I said, hey, what happened to, what's his name? He's out with the flu. It's going on down there too. And so I was really crazy worried about being on the airplane but so far, knock on wood, feeling great. But if you feel bad, one of our morning show sponsors here at the Zack Owen Show is called Patient First Direct Primary Care. Mm-hmm. And this is a really great place out at Badger Ranch on 84. It's actually at 15190. I know you won't remember that, but just remember Badger Ridge Boulevard out there. And it's suite number 102. That's where they're located. So if you're in the Badger Ranch, out there in the Twin Rivers, Woodway area, and you need fast professional care that puts the patient first, Dr. Allison is the doctor there, and the PA is Mark Roberts, and they'll treat you. Truly personalized health care that puts you, the patient, first. Check them out online, patientfirstdirect.com. It's that simple. We'll take a commercial break. We'll come back. We'll do a Throwback Thursday clip, more music from David Hall, and we'll check in with Cam Stewart on sports. Stick around.
Great products start with quality materials and trusted service. And no one's more committed than Universal Windows Direct of Central Texas. With windows built to last, backed by the best lifetime warranty. 0% financing is available with your good credit. Call Universal Windows Direct of Central Texas today for the last windows you'll ever need.
I love my windows. They've got that brand new home effect. Universal Windows Direct.
Get paid faster with Bill, the easiest way to send, receive, and manage your payments. No more delays, no more hassle. Whether you're a freelancer or a business, Bill makes payments seamless and secure, simple, fast, and reliable. Sign up today at Bill.com. We offer fast shipping, exceptional customer support, and furniture solutions that stand up to high traffic environment. Elevate your space with BizChair's vast selection of stylish, reliable, and cost-effective furniture. Visit us today at BizChair.com to transform your business.
Polo Neuro is a new kind of wearable that helps your body recover from stress, that helps you calm down and feel better. You sleep better, and you can get back to being yourself. Learn more at apolloneuro.com.
Experience with the Bosley MD hair regrowth kit was amazing. It was easy to use. It let me take off my hat. I could go in public and have my picture taken and feel normal again.
BosleyMD.com.
Bubble wasn't here. I don't know what people would be doing, like making PowerPoints or something. I love that I can sit down and build something the way that I think it should be built.
Bubble turns ideas into fully scalable apps. Try Bubble today.
Circulon C1 Series Clad with Scratch Defense Non-Stick. Maximize cooking, minimize cleaning. Discover the unmatched durability and elegance scratch-free, worry-free, forever.
Overwhelmed by your inbox? Clean Email is here to help. Organize, clean, and manage your emails with powerful automation tools. Say goodbye to spam and clutter and enjoy a stress-free inbox. Try Clean Email today at cleanemail.com.
At Covers & All, we've revolutionized protective solutions with cutting-edge, customizable covers, tarps, and curtains. We deliver premier protection at affordable prices and express shipping. Visit coversandall.com today for the perfect fit, guaranteed to last.
What if you could clean with bio-based formulas and deep cleaning enzymes? No dyes, phthalates, or mystery ingredients. Just powerful pods for your dishes and laundry. Now you can, with drops made clean, made to clean.
With Ease US, make studio quality voiceovers for your videos online in over 149 languages and dialects. Never been easier to create professional grade videos and voiceovers. Try it today at easeus.com. That's EASEUS.com. Ease.
All right, back live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. It's Thursday. David Hall is here. Before we jump back into the music, we'll do a little throwback clip. But first, I want to talk to you about Allen Samuels. It's their big event going on right now. We like to call it the Something New. You know, it's 2026, something new. Sales event going on. Check them out online, AllenSamuelsDCJ.com. Ted Teague and the crew. Allen Samuels said it for years and years, and they still say it. Come by. Let's be friends. Ram trucks, Jeeps, Chrysler, they've got it all. Highway 6, just off of Highway 84 in Waco. Allen Samuels. All right, Throwback Thursday means throwback clip. Here's a clip of the Zack and Jim 25 Hot Country Cafe from back in 1993-ish. Here it is.
Welcome to 25 Hot Country Cafe. I'm Jim Cody. I'm Zack Owen. We're having a great time today at Leslie's Fried Chicken Shack. Another fun-filled, exciting episode. Lots of great videos and great country music. And the lights brighter in here? It sure is. It's hot in here. Yes, it is. But anyway, we got some hot videos for you on the way. And also, I was going to hey, isn't that Rick from CC's Pizza? Rick from CC's? How are you? CC's Pizza. That's good stuff. What are you doing here?
Well, I'll tell you. Some guys got to have something other than pizza every once in a while.
That's right. That's right. One of our proud sponsors.
Motto, you know?
Is that our motto? What's our motto? Safety first. Let's kick it off with a great video from Rodney Crowell. Even cowgirls get the blues. That's Rodney Crowell, one-time husband of Roseanne Cash, and Even Cowgirls Get the Blues. That song was a big hit for Emmylou Harris. I think Tanya Tucker had a version of it. Porter Wagner. Kermit the Frog. Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. That video was also recorded at the Women's National Rodeo Finals in Guthrie, Oklahoma. Yeah. You know, that's a lot of... Oh, excuse me. I believe the phone's ringing. The phone's ringing? Yeah. Hello? What? It's Chuck Reedy. He says, let's pass to a commercial. Okay, we'll be back with more 25 Hot Country Cafe right after this. Maybe we can at least beat the commercial. Welcome back to 25 Hot Country Cafe. I'm Barney, and this is Mr. Green Jeans. That's right, and you know, we've got some more great videos on the way. Christine Kahanik is going to be giving us country artist news and information, concert dates and all that coming up. But let's keep the videos rolling right now. Yeah, we got a double shot. Here's George Jones and a high-tech redneck. That's the latest from Billy Dean. We just disagree. No, we don't. Yes, we do. That is not. We have always disagreed. No, we haven't. Yes, we have. Ever since today, we'll be back in just a minute. You know, Mother always liked you better. I know that. But I don't care what you say. Because I'm smarter. No, you're not. Yes, I am. I fell into a burning ring of fire, went down, down, down.
Is that it? That's it. That's it. That was a shorty today. All right, here we are. Kevin's going to make his way over there. We were chit-chatting about the show and what took place while we were gone. Was there something crazy that happened while I was out of town the last few days?
Well, so we were talking. I'm sad that you missed the Pierced by Haley. We talked about the strangest thing that she had ever pierced.
Oh. Now, did she come? Did she know that I was going to be gone? I thought she might show up wanting to pierce me.
Well, I was really interested to see if she would pierce, you know, your head or something like that. I think that'd be, you know, really fun, you know, live demonstration. What, I did find something she didn't pierce though.
What's that?
She's never pierced a palm of the hand.
A palm of a hand?
Yeah. So I asked her what the weirdest thing and then she threw it back on me. What do you think the weirdest? And I didn't really want to go there.
Yeah,
so
you
I
don't
just
want to go there.
Elbow was a yes.
An elbow?
Yep. Knuckle was a yes, but the palm was a no. And so I found something. Though she claimed that she did everything. So
in the old days of piano players, organ players, whatever, with their hands, they would wear big giant, think of old Liberace and the big diamonds and that stuff. I'm thinking David could get his two palms pierced and have a big gold on the, you know, and when he played,
just bling it out.
They would look like drawer knob pulls on the back of his hand.
All I need was a little stage light on it to make it shine up and bling up a little bit. And hey, you know.
Wait a minute. A disco ball.
That's it. There you go.
Going on the back of his.
Yeah. I was a disco king back in the day. So yeah, that would fit right in. So.
Hey, let's throw some birthdays in right now. Start with celebrities. Happy birthday today to John Hurt, British actor. He was in Elephant Man, Harry Potter series, born in 1940. 1949, Steve Perry, singer for Journey, was born. 1959, when I was younger, this was truly a scary movie. Linda Blair, played the little girl in The Exorcist.
Yep.
Spit up the pea soup.
Now, if you've seen a current picture of her, she doesn't actually look that much different than that scene.
Yes. Reminded me of a couple of ex-mother-in-laws when they made their head spin around. 1965, Diane Lane was born, actress, The Outsiders, Under the Tuscan Sun, Man of Steel. 1968, Guy Fieri. He is a chef, TV guy, and I will tell you, Kevin, if you've never been on a Carnival cruise, one of the things that you look forward to on a Carnival ship cruise.
Does he show up?
They have Guy's Burgers on there.
Oh.
Guy's Burgers are usually out on the Lido deck, somewhere around there, and people line up to get in. They've got guys. Get it, guys? They got burgers and the fresh cut, good fries. That's one of the hot spots on the cruise ship.
They should have it served by guys in the hat that has the hair.
The hair.
Yeah, they should do that.
I think that's a great idea.
You give them that the next time you're on there.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I remember going to Guy's place. I think it's at the Link, right outside the Link in Vegas. And he has I don't remember if they were called trash can nachos, but a big can, like you'd get a big old can of tomato paste or whatever, and they would come out and they would flip it over and raise it up, and your nachos, it would trash can nachos, and they'd be oh God, they were so good. All right, guys, birthday, happy birthday, Gabriel Mock, is that right?
Mocked, yep.
Actor, born in 1972.
Famous from The Suits.
The Shoop. 1981, Beverly Mitchell, Seventh Heaven actor. 2002, Caitlin Clark. Only reason that most Americans have watched the WNBA.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Oh, I am right. I know I'm right.
Yeah.
I got to be right. I think she's super, incredible.
Yep.
Best NBA player out there. All right, local birthday, Brooks Tucker. Happy birthday, Brooks. J. Rochelle Rice Sims. That's a mouthful to write down. Nancy Bilbrey. Paige Robbins. Paige, happy birthday to you. Austin Clear. Shane Mahach. Nick Sires. Christopher Alexander. Tracy Flaherty. Jennifer Teichelman. Happy birthday to you. Have a great day. Make it a special day. We got David Hall here on the stage at the Backyard. Remind me again, your birthday, Swin?
My birthday is November the 5th. I just turned 63 a couple of months ago.
Well, happy birthday, buddy.
Well, thank you.
Good job. It's sad to say that I was in first grade when David was born. David, let's do another song, buddy.
Hey, you know what? You mentioned old Possum George Jones in your favorite song, so we're going to do your favorite song right now.
I love it.
All right, we're gonna do a call an audible and do it just for you.
Sweet.
Step right up. Come on in. If you'd like to take the grand tour of a lonely house that once was home sweet home, I have nothing here to sell you, just some things that I will tell you, some things I know chill you to the bone. Over there sits a chair where she'd bring the paver to me and sit down on my knee and whisper, oh, I love you. But now she's gone forever, and this old house will never be the same without the love that we once knew. Straight ahead sits the bed where we lay in love together, and Lord, we know we had a good thing going on. See her picture on the table, don't it look like she'd be able just to touch me and say, good morning, dear. There's her rings, all her things, and he baked the table closet where she left him, where she tore my world apart. As you leave, you'll see the nursery. Oh, she left me without mercy, taking nothing but our baby and my heart. Step right up, come on in. A little No-Show Jones for you right there.
Yeah, I love it. The old Grand Tour. I'll tell you another one that he did, very similar in that same era of the Grand Tour, was The Door. It was called The Door.
The Door.
And it would something about the slamming of the door, and you'd hear this. Yep. There you go. Hey, sports time. This is where we talk sports, and we got Cam Stewart. And Cam, standing by. Hey, I've missed you, buddy. How's everything been going?
I miss you, man. It's good to be back here for all of us.
Actually flipped over a couple of mornings to watch you guys and see the two of you, the clean-cut Cam and the long-haired Kevin, go at it. Did Kevin wear you out, Cam, about the Indiana being the national champions?
Look, it ended up being perfect, didn't it? Right? Kevin, it was Kevin's week to begin with, and it was Kevin on the show. I'm glad. Let's just say 3 days. That was good. Let's just say that, Zach. It's good to have you back here. And if I could have hair like Kevin's, I would.
Yeah, me too. Well, I used to. Well, maybe not. Kevin, it was your week. Mm-hmm. It was your team.
Yep.
Just like Cam. It was his week and his team. Oh.
It may be.
Oh,
it may be.
Maybe.
Yeah, you never know.
I mean, he has to play.
He's going to get the most annoying version of me, potentially, for another couple of weeks.
Former Baylor Bear Jarrett Stidham at quarterback now.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah, you were gone.
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
Bo Nix broke his ankle.
Oh, yeah, I know that, but I didn't know who they were going to play, who they're going to start.
There you go. Jarrett Stidham, former Baylor Bear.
How about that for a fun fact? We had 2 classes together at Baylor.
Did you really?
Yeah.
He
won't
gave
remember.
him some pointers, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he's going to remember our old Cam Stewart there.
All right, Thursday. We started this when I was here a couple of Thursdays ago, and that is Throwback Thursday Sports Trivia. So we're going to let each one of you take a guess at the answer to this one. We'll let Cam, we'll let Kevin, we'll let David chime in here. And please do not look this up on your computer while we're talking here. Are you ready? 1995, which is really not that long ago if you think about it. 31 years ago now. In 1995, what 2 expansion teams were added to the NBA? Kevin first.
The NBA.
National Basketball Association, 1995. What two teams? Kevin.
Toronto Raptors, one of them. And the Pelicans. The Pelicans.
The Pelicans. Cam, who do you pick?
I think we're going to stay in the Great White North. I believe the other one was the Vancouver Grizzlies.
And the?
Oh, I would have said the Raptors as well.
The Raptors as well. All right, let's move on. Get David's pick.
I'm rolling with Kevin on that one.
I'm going to go with
Kevin.
I'm going to go with Toronto and the Charlotte Hornets.
Oh, okay. Cam, you are 100% correct.
Well done,
In
Cam.
1995, it was the Toronto Raptors and the Vancouver Grizzlies were added to the NBA.
And our next guest will be singing "O Canada." Is that right? Do I have that?
All right.
I think I've got that. Zach, can I throw one back at you?
Probably knows that. He's got the keyboard. You could try sing "O Canada."
Oh, Canada. That's all I know.
Okay, there you go.
Zach, can I throw one back at you for Throwback Thursday?
Sure.
Now, this has to do with the Zack Owen Show from earlier in the week. Kevin was going through the birthdays, admirably so, and he had a great day. I think it was Monday, and one of them was Janis Joplin.
Oh, yeah.
And so my question to you guys is, Janis Joplin is from Port Arthur, Texas, and she went to high school and shared a yearbook page with a famous Hall of Fame football coach. Do we know who that is?
David raising his hands over here. What do you got, David?
I'm going with J.J. Jimmy Johnson.
Yes! Nailed it!
Wow.
Bam!
I would have never guessed that. Jimmy Johnson. That's pretty good.
I'm like back to back, basically.
Yeah. Man, we're on a roll this morning.
Yeah.
Cam got it right. David's got one right. I've
been saving that since Monday. As soon as I heard Janis Joplin's name, I was like, I got to bring this back.
All right. What's coming up today on the Pete Sousa Show? Do we have a guest today?
Yeah, so we're talking with Zach Gelb, newest member of 365 Sports, and basically what we're focusing in on is new sports media, kind of how that has changed, but also the NFL coaching carousel. There are going to be some bold claims in this episode, and potentially teasing at the return of Bill Belichick to the NFL. Wow. So it's going to be a really good conversation today.
All right. Well, hey, good to see you, buddy, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Hey, great to see you. We'll see you then.
Cam Stewart with the Pete Sousa Show. Before we jump back into music, I want to welcome a brand new sponsor here on the Zack Owen Show. We're getting more and more, and we appreciate that. And that is our friends over at where they have premium window doors, siding installation, and that's Universal Windows Direct. You've heard their name for many, many years. Transform your home with premium windows, doors, and siding installation services. Universal Windows Direct make upgrading your home simple and stress-free. Seamless installation or replacement process tailored to your needs. Check them out today, Universal Windows, CentralTexas.com. Again, Universal Windows, CentralTexas.com. You need new windows. You will not believe me being in real estate and you try to sell a home that is older house, say 30, 35, 40 years old, and the first thing the new buyer's looking at, they're seeing the window, the discoloration or the whatever it might be, and they go, how old are these windows? Those are so important. So if you're going to remodel your home, upgrade your home, help you out with your electricity, your bills, think about getting new doors and windows into your home. Think about Universal. They're good folks over there. Welcome to the show. All right, David, let's jump back into music, buddy. What do you got for us?
Oh, we're going to pay a little tribute to Charlie Robinson. You know, we lost Charlie a little bit over a year ago. So we do 3-4 Charlie Robinson songs in our set. So this is one of my favorites right here. I've been hanging around this place. I've been looking to your space. I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for you. All the places you would go, all the people that you know. I've been looking for you. I've been looking for you. All them pretty people up on El Cerrito Place, they all got something in their pocket, all got something on their face. They roll down to La Brea, where it meets the boulevard, singing hallelujah while they dance over the stars. They all think they're going far. Me, I've been looking for you, baby. I've been looking for you, baby. I've been looking for you, baby. I've been looking for you, baby, all night long, all night long, all night long. Nobody's able to see you where the ocean meets the land. I've been looking out for your footprints in the sand. I've been looking for your rays. I've been looking for your face. As you've seen my Phoebe and east, and all them pretty people from El Cerrito Place, they all got something on their pocket, got something on their face. They roll down to La Brea, where it meets the boulevard, singing hallelujah while they dance over the stars. They all think they're going far. Me, I've been looking for you, baby. I've been looking for you, baby. I've been looking for you, baby. I've been looking for you, baby, all night long, all night long, all night long. Up in the desert, just after daylight, there's a Joshua tree growing in that place you always liked. These pioneer town people ain't got too much to say, and if they might have seen you, they ain't giving you away. Now it's been 2 days, I've been looking for you, baby. I've been looking for you, baby. I've been looking for you, baby. I've been looking for you, baby, all night long, all night long, all night long. I'm gonna go back to the city, back to El Cerrito Place. That's the last time I saw that pretty smile upon your face. looking for you, baby.
Nice.
That's an old Charlie Robb for you right there. Shouldn't say old because it's not that old.
That's right. That's right. Not as old as the CCR stuff.
This is true. This is true.
David Hall, hey, let's talk about another one of the great morning show sponsors, Elite Steel and Supply. That's Gary and Tina Smith, north side of Temple, fronts up to I-35. It's all about metal. They've got the mill where they roll it, bend it, cut it. Almost want to start singing, rollin', rollin', rollin'. Keep that metal going. I just created a jingle for them.
There you go.
Isn't that wild? Fronts up to I-35, quickest job turnaround, on-job site delivery of metal. You want to build a barn dominium, put a metal roof on your house. Trust my friends at Elite Steel and Supply. Big thanks to my buddy Steve Gray from ABC Home and Commercial Services for coming in. Known Steve a long, long time. Good to see him. I haven't seen him in quite a while. Give him a chance. If you've got pest problems around the home or around the business or really any one of the 7, 8, 9, 10 things they do, it's a huge company and they do a great job. ABC. Also, big thanks to David Hall for coming by. We're going to get him to do one more song, but I want to mention who's going to be on the show tomorrow. The Friday show, the get ready for either snowmo-getting again or no-mo-getting. We don't know which one, snow or no. Melissa Hedrick, Bushel and a Peck. Our local business is going to be here, so look forward to seeing Melissa. Also, David Brown, the Dirty Sinner.
Oh, well.
We've had the Dirty Scoundrels, right? Or something like that?
Yeah.
Anyway, David Brown is going to be here on the show with the music tomorrow on a Friday. And on a Friday, what does that mean?
TGIF and Stump the Chumps.
Stump the Chumps.
Yeah. I did one last week.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Yeah.
So we'll have a new Stump the Chumps.
Do you want to see if you can guess mine?
Sure, go ahead.
So what brand started from stale tortillas and they repurposed them?
I'm going to go with Dorito.
That is correct.
Ding, 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 ding,
You
ding.
got it. Yep.
All right. I
stump
like
you.
that. You can't get one over the old stumper here, you know? All right, David. Hey, buddy, thanks for being on the show this morning. We appreciate it. And you're always welcome to come back, man.
All right.
You do a
Hey,
great job.
I love making the trip up here to Waco, man. I do. So we'll come back and see you soon whenever you have me. Thanks again for letting me showcase a little bit here and talk about the band and talk about everything else. So
Speak about the band. What do you got coming up in the near future?
Well, we got coming up. We're excuse me. We're TOB, the other band. We're not this band. We're not that band. We're the other band, TOB. We'll hit it hard back starting in February. We'll be at our home base, the Ranch in Rockdale, on Saturday, February the 7th. Let's see, Friday, February the 13th, Friday the 13th at the SPJST in Taylor.
Yeah.
And then on Saturday the 14th of Valentine's night, if you're looking for a place to come on Valentine's night, come on down to Thorndale. The Athletic Booster Club is having a Steaks reverse raffle giveaway, and we are the musical talent for the evening. So you get steak dinners and you get drink tickets and you get good music and you might win $6,000. So
and you never know, being Valentine, David may sing "Looking for Love"
in all the wrong places.
There you go.
That means all the husbands better dance with their wives and not with anybody else, right? So, all right,
David, let's close it out. Miss you, Jim. We'll see you tomorrow.
We're going to close it out with some Marshall Tucker Band for you right here. Gonna take a freight train down at the station, Lord. I don't care where it goes. Climb me a mountain, the highest mountain low. Gonna jump off and nobody gonna know. Can't you see? Can't see what that woman she been doing to me? Can't you see? Lord, can't you see what that woman she been doing to me? I'm gonna find me hole in the wall. I'm gonna crawl inside and die. Oh, my lady, she's a mean old woman, Lord. Never told me goodbye. Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman she been doing to me? Can't you see? Oh, can't you see what that woman she been doing to me? Buy me a ticket now, far as I can. I ain't never coming back. Take me southbound, all the way to Georgia now, till that train run out of track. Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman? What that woman she been doing to me? Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman she been doing to me?